Oh, a little bit of the...
Because reasons. What is good, YouTube? Welcome to the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. It is WrestleMania Night 2, and we're doing a little game night here on the channel. What we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be letting WWE 2K23 predict all of the matches for WrestleMania 39. Keep getting errors on my YouTube stream, so hopefully everything sounds good. We'll see how this works out. So yeah, did a little game stream. So for those who are expecting the WrestleMania preview show, that is being moved to later this week. I talked to Rick earlier tonight, and unfortunately, he is a little under the weather. Very similar to where I was at just yesterday and on Sunday. If you listen to the podcast, you can hear all that fun stuff. So we're going to push that to later in the week. We're doing a live stream. Let's see. Update a couple settings here in OBS real quick. Set that. Let's try that. Alright, let's see if that works and gets the stream looking a little bit better. Because the video is just not looking good, guys. Don't know what's going on. We'll just hope everything works out alright. I apologize if it's not the best. I'll try to sort it out as I go along. Okay, that's not too bad. At least not on mobile. Alright, I guess when you get out of the streaming game for a while, things change. But yeah, we're going to be doing some WWE 2K23 tonight. And we're going to be predicting some matches for WrestleMania 39. Again, the WrestleMania preview show is probably going to be Thursday. It's going to be pushed to later in the week. So I'm going to pull up the first match. I don't even know what I want to do first. Let me pull up that WrestleMania card here. Let's do some of these tag matches. So we'll do let's do 8-man. I don't want to do a 4-way tornado tag. Guess I got to do tornado tag. All right, so let's switch over to the game here. So that way, and I realized my mic hadn't been on. What in the hell? So we're playing out WrestleMania 39 here in a tornado tag. I tell you what, the match they had on Raw was really fun. I really enjoyed what I did see of it. I didn't get to watch the whole match. I was asleep and in bed, but I did get to see all kinds of good highlights of the match. Let me resize the camera here and get it up here. Out of the way. There we go. We're good now. We got a microphone going. Everything is good. I'll tell you what, that frog splash that Montez Ford hit was absolutely insane. I don't think I have ever seen a frog splash flipping around like that. So this is a custom arena I picked up on Community Creations. Hey, look at that. My stream is healthy again. It's not the best, but you get the idea. It's WrestleMania 39. It is going to be, again, this weekend. Thanks for those who hopped in the live stream last night for the Raw preview show. It was a lot of fun to just get back on and streaming again. Again, tonight was supposed to be the full-blown, full in-depth WrestleMania preview, but unfortunately my buddy Rick is sick. I guess him and I must have gotten the same thing. We all hung out over the weekend, all of us here on the block. And, we got a 2-0 and a kick out by Chad Gable. 305 Live Ivar getting the first near fall of the match. I wish we could do actual four corners tag matches in 2K23. So 2K, if you're paying attention, give us the ability to do regular four corners tag matches in 24. And I'm going to let the computer sim all of this. I'm not going to play any of the matches. I'm going to let the computer sim and just I'll let them play it out on their own, just to see how it all runs. Again, if you're coming in, comment down below what your most anticipated match is for WrestleMania 39. I know it's probably a lot of people. It's going to be Roman and Cody, and that is a good answer to have for WrestleMania this year. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and copy this. We're going to share over to the Facebook. Let's get over to Facebook. We're going to share this video. Because I should probably do that. I might get some more people in here if I'm sharing the video. Again, we're doing live streaming 2K23 all night. Alright, I don't want that. Alright, we're posting over to Facebook. We're going to share this. I should have done this at the top of the stream or right before I went live. So we are there. Let's go back to my account. Alright. Alright, so we are still doing the four corners match here, even though it's going to run like a tornado tag. Alright, so let's share this over here. Do. Alright, let's share to. Alright, the Viking Raiders, guys. The Viking Raiders get the first dub. My prediction is not the Viking Raiders. I'm thinking it's probably going to be more along the lines of probably Braun and Ricochet, if I were to guess. Alright, so I finished sharing on Facebook. Alright, so we're good there. We're good there. Alright, let's bring it back in here to me. We'll get to the next match. I'll start setting this next match up again. If you join in at any point, thumbs up the video, subscribe for more fun wrestling stuff here. We're going to have to do another one. We're going to do an 8-man match. I don't think I have everybody, though. I think I'm going to need to download Chelsea Green because I don't believe I have Chelsea Green. So let me download a Chelsea Green real quick because I didn't realize she was going to be in this match. So let's pull up old Chelsea. Let's see if we get a little Chelsea Green action here. Mrs. $1 Million Broski. All right, we get, what do we get here with this one? That's not horrible. Could be a little bit better. Kind of like the other one better. Just going to go with the most downloaded one. See if it matches the most upvoted one. We're going to get Chelsea Green. What do we get here? Do we get everything? Oh, yeah, we got all the stuff. The moveset and attributes. All right, yeah. Let's get this Chelsea Green and we'll kick off this women's match. This one, again, isn't that intriguing to me because it's going to come down to Ronda and Shayna. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that it's going to be Ronda and Shayna here. All right, so let's get Ronda. Bring the game back up here. We got Ronda. That's fine, Miss Baszler. We got Ronda and Shayna. We're also going to go with, let's see, who's the other teams here? Liv and Raquel Rodriguez. We got Liv. We got Raquel. Let's go with Natty and Shotzi. And then the final team, Chelsea Green. I mean, look at it. Pick Sonya Deville for me. All right, so if you missed the first match, we had the Viking Raiders defeating the other teams, winning the men's showcase match. BuzzTube TV, no, I am actually on PC. I play on PC. Steam is what I play on. All right, let's fire this match up. Yeah, I do play on controller. I do have my Xbox Series X downstairs that I actually like play regular. Well, not regular, but play some games on with Game Pass. But for WWE, I went hard and got 2K23 on PC because I figure it's easier just to stream record everything right here to PC for content and all that fun stuff. So we got the Fatal 4-Way match here. Again, we got Raquel and Liv, Natty and Shotzi, Shayna and Ronda, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Now, I'm letting the computer play all this out. I am not playing it at all. I'm going to let the computer sim all the matches tonight. So far, we've done the men's showcase match. The Viking Raiders did come out on top in that first one. I don't know if that's going to be the official winner of the match, but that is what 2K23 is predicting. Now, I need to write this stuff down because I need to bring this up. Again, it's WrestleMania week. The plan was to have my buddy Rick and I do the full-blown WrestleMania preview show tonight. But he is feeling under the weather like I was the last 2 days if you listened to the podcast or checked out the live stream last night. And we're hoping to have him on Thursday. So Thursday will be the full WrestleMania preview show with Rick from Game McNerdia. Tomorrow night is the 5-year anniversary show for Wrestling with Fans. I'm going to be doing a live WWE Survivor Blood vs. Water Season 2. And had to do a little casting change. So I'm going to be announcing that maybe later on in the stream, probably tomorrow night. Just need to write this down. So when Rick and I talk about it, I have all the predictions that were on 2K23. Now this match, of course, again, we can't do full-blown four corners tag matches. It's got to be tornado tag, which is unfortunate. But, you know, you get the gist of it. You'll get to see all kinds of fun action here. And it's breaking down. It's going outside of the ring. The ladies are all over the place here. Got Shotzi and Sonya on the outside. Chelsea Green working over Liv. Raquel working over Shayna. You got Ronda and Natty. Ronda just putting it to Natty Neidhart. Chelsea going for the first cover. Ronda breaking it up. Only a 1 count. Oh, 1 count. 1. Oh, Ronda going for the, whatever she calls it, the Piper's Pit. That could do it if she can get a clean pinfall here. Not going for the pin. Oh, no. Nobody going for the pin. Ronda hits the Piper's Pit and does absolutely nothing with it. Which sounds very Ronda Rousey-ish. Shayna going for the pin here. And only a 1 count. Only a 1 count after a Piper's Pit. That is not expected. Or a 2.5 star match. If this was in the Tokyo Dome, it would already be a 33.25 stars. Again, in this arena, this is just something I picked up on Community Creations. Oh, and Shayna hitting the big knee. But again, not going for a cover. I don't know what the actual WrestleMania set's going to look like. I'm sure we'll get a glimpse of that later this week. I know construction has started already on the WrestleMania set. So I'm sure we'll get a sneak peek at that, and we'll highlight that here on the channel whenever we get a look at that. But this is just Community Creations with the logo. It kind of fills in nicely until... I'm sure once we get the full actual set, once WrestleMania is here, we'll get a... someone will probably go in and probably do a really good recreation. Ronda just getting a 1 count on Liv. Chelsea got the sleeper on Shayna. Liv out in the corner. Shotzi working over Ronda. Chelsea working over Shayna Baszler. Oh, Sonya putting Raquel up. Oh, reverses out. Another 1 count. It is pandemonium here at WrestleMania 39. Oh, Raquel hitting the big slam. Didn't even get a count before Natty breaks it up. Some of these matches could go for a while. The men's match did not. It only went a few minutes. Maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. Raquel with the torture rack on Sonya. We're going to see a tap. Nope. Again, for those who haven't picked up 2K23, I highly recommend it. It is such a fun game. It's very playable from the beginning for those who may not be aware. I know 2K22 had a lot of problems. We didn't get a game in 2021. 2K20 was buggy as hell. But just want to say, I think 2K23 is the best game that's been out for a while. The customability of it, I think that's a word, is just absolutely insane. The graphics are good. The gameplay is seamless. I did play 2K20 and 2K22. Not hardcore. Not as much as I've already put about as much time as this as I did in 2K22. I got it late in the cycle and played it a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, Ronda's got the armbar on Chelsea. We're going to see a tap. Nope. Raquel's going to break that up. Got a pin attempt that we didn't get a count for, apparently. Sonya and Ronda working over in the corner. Oh, Ronda getting the... Oh, Natty's got the sharpshooter on Raquel. Shayna's going to break that up. Shayna Baszler and Ronda are just dominating. They are both selling green health here, which is crazy to think that everybody else is in red, or if you're, Shotzi, she's about done. Liv's about done. Raquel's about done. Shotzi is just done. That'd be an easy pinfall for someone if they got on it. Yeah, stuff I'm not worried about. Going back to the outside. Yeah, I'm getting a notification that my own YouTube channel is live. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Appreciate that. We got Sonya out on the outside. Natty going to the outside. Shotzi's got Chelsea up. What are we going to see here? Snake Eyes. Big old side suplex from Shotzi to Sonya Deville. Now she's locking up Ronda. Big judo hip toss. Shayna on the cover. That's a 1. And only a 1 count. Only a 1. That's like the 4th 1 count of this match. The men's match didn't even go this long at all. And we're already on like our 4th 1 count for the women's match. Try to make that light a little bit so you can see my handsome face. You can see I'm rocking the OC shirt tonight. Oh, the Cure for the Clutch. We're going to see a tap. No. Oh, we did get a tap. Shayna and Ronda. Shayna and Ronda picking up the win in 2K23 WrestleMania 39. Again, this is kind of what I thought would happen here. This is my unofficial prediction. We'll do the full predictions later on. So yeah. A 4-star match. 4-star match from these ladies. Alright. Let's get back in here and get set up for the next one. Let's go with something else we know is going to happen on night 1. Let's go with the official WrestleMania opener. We know what this one's going to be, guys. This is the official WrestleMania opener. Look at that. Well, you can't see that. You can't see him either. It picked, as soon as I go in, John Cena. Confirm. And he's going to be taking on... No, he's not going to be taking on Roman Reigns. That's fine. The man himself. Austin Theory. This match is going to open WrestleMania Night 1. Let's go in. Check it out. Again, I am not playing the matches. We're going to let the computer do all the fun work. We're going to let the computer do all the heavy lifting. You guys didn't know, if you do have 2K23, if you go through the showcase mode, and if you purchase select WWE action figures, you can get a WWE a code which will allow you to get John Cena's action figure in 2K23. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Cena working over the leg here on Austin Theory. Early on in this matchup. Getting too cocky, John. I need to do an updated Austin Theory with the beard, but I'll worry about that another time. Off the ropes. Swinging neck breaker from Austin Theory. Going for the count. And just a 1. It's going to take more than a swinging neck breaker to put the goat down. Cena just taking Austin Theory's head off. Big scoop slam from John Cena. This is going to be much easier to work around than these 8-person matches. I wanted to get ahead and get them out of the way. Belly to belly. From John Cena. We got another cover here. A 2 count after the belly to belly. Theory looking rough already. I mean, when you go with the 2K stats, I mean, Theory shouldn't realistically stand a chance. But, and a big old power bomb. Cena setting him up for another one? Another power bomb from John Cena. Something we don't normally see from John Cena. Another cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Austin Theory. I think the match we're going to get on Saturday night is going to be much more competitive. Cena popping right back up. He's just no-selling it. We're going to get a really competitive match, and to be perfectly honest, I think my money's on Theory. I think if you really want to, elevate this guy on a long 2 count here on John Cena. If you're joining this stream at any point and you like what you're seeing, give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We're going to be live every night this week for WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments what your most anticipated match is. Let me know some of your predictions. We're predicting 2K23, WrestleMania 39 all night here. For those joining late, the Viking Raiders won the men's showcase match in 2K23, and Ronda and Shayna won the match in 2K23. On the women's, we're finally on to John Cena and Austin Theory. This is the 3rd match of the night, and they're spilling to the outside of the ring. And again, I know the arena is not the best. This is just something I picked up on Community Creations. Just to kind of stand in, so you get a little bit of a WrestleMania vibe here. We're at a 5 count. Oh, hits the knee. The A-Town down. TB effect. I don't have them, but you're expecting to steal the show. Unpopular opinion. I think Logan Paul and Seth Rollins is going to steal the show, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think probably the most anticipated match is going to be Cody and Roman, obviously. Austin Theory with a big upset in 2K23. That I was not expecting that in the video game. I was expecting Cena just to mop the floor with Austin Theory, but even 2K23 is predicting Austin Theory to come out on top. But yeah, TB effect. My money is still on Seth and Logan Paul. Seeing what little we've seen of Logan Paul in the few matches he's done, his Rumble appearance, his match with Roman. And the fact that I believe, if you believe the rumored innuendo from the dirt sheets, if it'll play. This is the hill I'm not going to kill my horse on, but I think it could steal the show.
dirty sheets.
Then there it is, the dirty sheets.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm pulling up the card here. I mean, the triple threat match, I think, has the potential to steal the show. You got three beefy boys slapping meat. Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew, I think, could be a show-stealing match. The Usos versus KO and Sammy, I think, could potentially steal the match or steal the show. I think the story leading into that is just so phenomenal that they're gonna, have just an amazing match. I think Ray and Dom could potentially steal the show. That is probably the third best story behind Cody and Roman and the Usos and Sammy, the whole bloodline. Ray and Dom's probably the third best story heading into WrestleMania. So I think there's several matches that could steal the show. One match that I don't think will steal the show is the one we're going to do next. And this should be an interesting one. All right, so let's go here one-on-one. We're going to go to WrestleMania. Let the computer play this one out. Let's go with... This match will not steal the show. If it does, I would be genuinely surprised. We're going Omos and Brock Lesnar next. This is one match I really haven't cared about too much. Like I said this last night on my Raw preview show, Omos on social media seems like such a fun and interesting guy, but in the ring, he's just... I mean, when you're 7'3" and 400 pounds, you've got to be a very special athlete. He's a big guy, which, Vince loves big guys, pal. I know some people were upset, thinking, oh, this is such a Vince thing, Omos, and Brock, that's such a Vince thing. Vince is back, pal. Which, whatever, if it is. But what else do you do with Brock Lesnar? With all the other matches on the card, it didn't really leave much for Brock in terms of what you could do with him. Aside from putting him in the Battle Royal or having another match against Lashley. But at the time, they were looking at Lashley versus Bray Wyatt. Of course, Bray is still out with this undisclosed illness. We have nothing on that. So, I mean, what do you really do with Brock? I mean, this is going to be a big showcase for Omos. This is really going to be kind of a feeler to see where he is or where he is, how the company views him, I guess good way to put it. And Brock's a good guy. Brock's going to sell. Brock is an underrated seller when it comes to wrestling. And I think that, again, this could be an interesting match. I don't think it's going to go very long. I think it's going to be a pretty short, typical Brock match. And is this broke? Oh, it is broke. Son of a bitch. Sorry for that. Let me mute this real quick. All right, we're going to... All right. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what other... I mean, Cody and Roman could steal the show. I mean, it's going to tell an amazing story. I have a lot to say about Cody and Roman. I'm going to save that for the full WrestleMania preview show with Rick later this week. After this match, we're going to take a quick pause and come back with some more wrestling matches here. WWE 2K23 WrestleMania 39. Thanks everybody who's joined in the stream so far.
With Nick Khan.
I don't want to listen to that. All right, there we go. Got a cover here from Omos. Only a 1 count. Let's have a little something here for you guys. Oh, Omos got busted open the hard way. Busted open the hard way. Easy way or the hard way. It doesn't matter. Again, this match, I think this match in this game is going to go a lot longer than the one in real life. If I'm being perfectly honest. This match, I think this match in this game is going to go a lot longer than the one in real life. I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, sorry, get a little distracted here by some other things going on here in the studio. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. Again, if you're joining us, thumbs up the video. It really helps us out. Comment. Appreciate BuzzTube TV and TB Effect for hopping in for a little bit. Brock going for a big submission. If Brock could pick Omos up like that in real life, I would be super impressed. No bullshit. We're going to get a tap. 2.5 stars. Again, Tokyo Dome. This will be a 33.25 star match already. I'm sure no matter what, Uncle Dave's probably going to rate this a dud. Just because you can almost see it coming. Imagine Brock's got to be getting ready to hit an F5 here. Oh, Brock Lesnar going to the top rope. You do not see this too often. Big flying knee from the top rope. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. Brock wins with a top rope knee drop. Brock wins with a top rope knee drop. That is that's surprising. That is a surprising outcome to this match. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick intermission. Quick intermission here, just a few minutes. And I'll be back with some more fun content here. So stay tuned. Play a couple tunes for you from Stream Beats. If you're a streamer, you're looking for some fun music. They're not sponsored. I'm just giving them some love here. Stream Beats.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 85% water, right?
85% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Do I smell right now? I need some Old Spice swagger. It's so effective when it's on. Old Spice swagger. No, it never did me wrong. Old Spice swagger. Yeah, body wash all day freshness. It come receive the smell of confidence. Old Spice swagger. Yeah. Old Spice swagger.
Research shows listeners prefer a personalized experience. So to help you remember, Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance.
All right, and of course, no sooner as I walk away, an ad plays after the first song. So back in here again. Let's go back to some 2K23 gameplay. All right, let's see what we got in here now. Let's move on. Let's give the ladies some more love here. Let's go with custom arena. Let's do the ladies. We'll go Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Let's do that. Let's fire that up. Asuka and Bianca's up next. Again, if you're just joining the stream, we're playing some WWE 2K23, letting the computer simulate all the matches that we know for WrestleMania 39. Just letting it all play out. See what happens. If you're just joining the stream, the Viking Raiders won the men's showcase match. Ronda and Shayna won the women's showcase match of the 2 tag team showcase matches that were added. Austin Theory, in a surprise upset in 2K23, defeated John Cena. And Brock Lesnar defeated Omos before we took a quick little intermission break. We're coming back in here with the Raw Women's Championship match, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Now, this is one feud that I really wasn't really buying into very much in the build, but the video packages they showed on Raw this past week, last night, I'm kind of buying it more. Like, I'm excited for the match. Definitely excited for this match. Asuka is one of my favorite women competitors in WWE. The wife is a big Bianca Belair fan, so I'm sure we'll be going at it here, talking about this match whenever it takes place, which right now I believe it is slated for night 1. It is slated for night 1. We have 6 matches confirmed for night 1, as you guys are enjoying Bianca versus Asuka in 2K23. We got a 1. We got a 2. Austin Theory and John Cena, of course, is going to open WrestleMania night 1. We also know we're getting Seth frickin' Rollins versus Logan Paul. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Bianca and Asuka, this match is going to go night 1. Charlotte and Rhea is going to go on night 1. And then the 6-woman tag, Trish Stratus and the women's tag champs, Lita and Becky Lynch, taking on Damage Control, are all confirmed for night 1. Roman and Cody is the only match confirmed for night 2 right now. The only match confirmed for night 2. So there's 6 other matches. We have 13 in total as of tonight, slated for WrestleMania. I'm hoping we get one more. We get 7 and 7. Well, let me know in the comments if you're joining the stream. Let me know what your most anticipated match is, and also would love to know what do you think is going to close night 1. There's a lot of talk that the Rumble winners are going to close both shows, which means that Charlotte and Rhea Ripley are going to close night 1. My personal hope is that we get the Usos versus KO and Sammy closing night 1, because that has been you know, the best storyline. The entire Bloodline thing for the last couple years has just been top-notch storytelling by WWE. And I think it's deserving of a main event spot of night one of WrestleMania. Let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Let me know what you think. We're at a 5 count here. Asuka and Bianca fighting on the outside of the ring. Snap suplex from the EST. To get this back in the ring. I hope we don't get a count out. That'd be a lame way to work this match. Get back in at the count of 8. One cool thing about 2K23, I've noticed we get another pin cover here from Asuka. And a 2 count. The hair physics of Bianca is so much better than last year's. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. I imagine that's got to be one of the hardest things for 2K to do, is just to be able to map that long-ass braid and not have it in the way. We got the Asuka lock in here. Could we see a new champ? Bianca's fading. That's a long submission. Oh. EST breaking free here. If you're enjoying the stream, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Going live all week. We did a Raw preview last night. We get a cover from Bianca. And a kick out at 2. We were supposed to do the WrestleMania preview show with Rick from Game McNerdy was going to join me. But like me, he's been sick all weekend and even into this week. So we're going to push that off to later in the week. Should be going on Thursday. We get another pin cover here from Asuka. And a 3. Asuka is going to be your new Raw Women's Champion, according to 2K23. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. But again, yeah, the WrestleMania preview shows, we're looking for Thursday. And then on Wednesday, tomorrow night, I'm going to be live again at 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe 7:30. But we're shooting for 7 p.m. Tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of the Wrestling with Fans podcast. We're hoping to get some old faces back, but unfortunately, that has not worked out with scheduling. So tomorrow night, I'll be doing Season 2 of WWE Survivor Blood versus Water. If you're a Survivor fan, if you're a wrestling fan, I highly recommend checking this out. It's going to be a lot of fun. The original version is on the YouTube channel. You can check that out in audio form as well over at WrestlingWithFans.com. Let's see. Let's work through the last of the night 1 matches here. Let's go with let's go. Seth frickin' Rollins. I love that. I love that they're going with the old school attitude era, that OVW class of 05. Yeah. Nah, we're going Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins up next here. Let's get these night 1 matches done, and then we'll worry about the rest of the card later on. Try to find a comfortable position here. Yeah, I think this has the potential to actually steal WrestleMania. I think this could be a pretty crazy match. With what little we've seen from Logan Paul in his few appearances, he's just extremely athletic. And apparently he's got Shawn Michaels, HBK, tutoring him one-on-one. So if you're going to learn how to wrestle, learning from arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time, you're doing something right. Excuse me. We got a pin cover from Logan. Now, before I went live earlier, I was just scrolling through TikTok, and of course it's WrestleMania season, so now I'm on Wrestling Talk, Wrestle Talk. I don't know what the correct hashtag is, but I saw something. I guess it's from an interview with Becky Lynch. It's very recent because she has the women's tag titles with her, and she was talking about Logan Paul, and The big splash from Seth Rollins. This could be over quick. This could be over quick. And they were asking her about, what her feelings about Logan Paul were. And I totally understand where she comes from. And I'm just going to paraphrase. We get a cover from Seth here. A 1 and a 2 count. Talking about how she's able to do what she loves with the people she loves. Travel the world, has her daughter on the road with her. She's with her family. She makes the towns every night, 3, 4, 5 nights a week. She's put in the time, she's put in the work, and she's earned her spot. Arguably as the best women's wrestler of this generation. And you have someone like Logan Paul coming in who's works 2, maybe 3 matches a year and gets high profile main event spots. And I could see where, I want to say she's sour because that's not the right term, but where her concern is that, you have these outsiders who come in and there's a Falcon arrow from Seth and take these spots from other people who have earned it, who've put in the time, put in the work. And I totally get it. I don't know how I would feel if I was in that situation. We get a cover from Seth here and a 1. Just the 1 count and a kick out from Logan Paul. But, he's been very impressive. Seth going back to the well for this elbow stomp for the 3rd time. A ripcord knee there. But let me know what you all think. Sound off in the comments. What do you think of Logan Paul? How have you felt about him getting some top main event spots after only working a couple matches? And outsiders in general coming into the wrestling world and taking spots like this. I'd be curious to know what everybody thinks about the situation. And a pedigree from Seth, that could do it. We get a 1, we get a 2, and we get a 3. Seth freaking Rollins going over Logan Paul. Of course, I have everything muted here because I don't know what I don't want any DMCA strikes against the channel for playing music, even though it's in the game. I know how YouTube can be sometimes, but only a 2-star match. I am not expecting this to be a 2-star match at WrestleMania this year. I'm expecting it to be much higher up, at least in my eyes. I don't know whether or not those that report that do this for a living are going to feel about it, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit higher on the card. All right, let's see what else we got here. Night 1. Let's try to round out night 1 here with the 6-woman tag match. So 6-man, triple threat tornado tag. There's just no triple threat tag. There we go. That's triple table tag. I can do regular triple threat tornado tag. Okay, here we go. Regular tag team. Okay, here we go. We got it. We're good. All right, so let's go to the ladies. Let's start off with Becky Lynch. Then we'll get her tag team partner, Lita, and we'll round it out with a little Stratisfaction. And they're going to take on Damage Control. All right. Get ready to kick off this next match, guys. This should be an interesting one. There's a lot of talk from those good old dirt sheets.
Dirty sheets. Ooh.
About a potential Trish heel turn. And then working a program with Becky through SummerSlam. I'm all for it. I hope it doesn't happen at WrestleMania. I hope it happens down the line. We just get a good, fun match with 4 really great women in the modern day, and then 2 legends in Lita and Trish. I think it should be a really fun match to watch. Oh, I should have used Becky's other outfit. I've got a video I'm working on to some updated stuff. Checking on a couple of notifications here. And sharing to Facebook. On the Wrestling with Fans page, I even shared it on my personal page. And all you guys from YouTube, thank you all for checking out the stream tonight. Been live for about an hour here. Running through the WrestleMania 39 card in WWE 2K23. For those curious, I am playing on PC, and I am not playing the matches. I'm not playing the matches. I'm letting the computer simulate everything as we get to cover Becky on Trish here. And a long 2 count. We've gone through 6 matches so far. The Viking Raiders have won the men's showcase match. Ronda and Shayna have won the women's showcase match. Austin Theory defeated John Cena in a virtual upset. Brock Lesnar defeated Omos. Asuka, your new Raw Women's Champion, defeated Bianca Belair. And then Seth frickin' Rollins just defeated Logan Paul just to catch everybody up. We're now on to the last confirmed match of night 1, which is the 6-woman tag, Damage Control versus Becky, Lita, and Trish Stratus. Trish showing off to the crowd. Becky and Dakota on the outside. Big fisherman suplex. Trish gonna come over and attack Bayley for no reason. Dakota is a legal woman in the match for her team. And here we go, back to action. Tell you what, I was very excited when Io and Dakota came back. They were 2 ladies that I really enjoyed watching in NXT, the Black and Gold brand. And being able to see them paired up with someone the likes of Bayley on the main roster has been really nice to see. The whole Damage Control thing hasn't been great. But they're getting a prime spot and getting lots of eyes on them each and every week. Got Lita down. She's been beat up on the outside of the ring for a while now. Dakota just taunting her. Oh, chokeslam backbreaker and a cover. Becky's going to break that up. I wish they would have went with the more general purpose Becky Lynch as opposed to this look. I don't really like this avatar. I have downloaded some stuff from Community Creations to update the roster. I've got a video again coming out very soon. Try to drop that later this week. Showing you how to get some more updated looks for the current roster. And speaking of YouTube, Friday is the only night I won't be live. Unfortunately, I have prior commitments. Friday's my bowling night. But I will be dropping the Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition figure unboxing. Acknowledge him. This is such a cool figure. I am super pumped to have this in the collection. Of course, I also recently did the Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition, which might be my favorite figure of the year, along with this Roman Reigns. Such a cool figure. Also recently uploaded to the channel. It's a 2-for-1 deal. We got Farouk and Bradshaw, the APA, the Acolytes. We got a cover from Trish here. Is this going to do it? No, we got to kick out. But these are really cool figures. I know you can't really see it in the little camera, but that unboxing is also over on the YouTube channel. You can check that out. And then not unboxed for the channel because I'm only concentrating on wrestling. We're getting a little Stratisfaction here. Trish hitting the big bulldog. Could this be it? Io coming in to break it up after 1. As some of you know that follow the channel know, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. There's a Star Wars toy hunt from a couple years ago from Star Wars Day But I did find these at Ollie's. I did find Emperor Palpatine. Give you a little closer look up in the little window there. And then they also had, at my local Ollie's, Wrecker from the Bad Batch. I have Hunter, now I have Wrecker. I still need to complete the set. I love the Bad Batch. I have not watched season 2 because I'm waiting for it to get closer to the end so I can kind of binge watch it. Season 1 I watched every week, but now I'm binge watching when it gets closer to the end. But I'm adding to that collection as well. And I still got some other figs to do. I've got some other ones for my Christmas haul that I've yet to do. Bailey with the cover on Becky here. It's a long 2 count. They're going to be coming to the channel. Every Friday is Fig Friday. Doing some type of wrestling figure theme video, whether it's an unboxing, recap of some announcements. And then we got another breakup. Speaking of wrestling figures, if you didn't join the stream last night, I highlighted the brand new crowdfunding project from Mattel Creations. It is the WCW Monday Nitro stage set. If you have not seen this pictures, you can check out the video from last night on the channel when this one's over, or head over to creations.mattel.com and check it out. We got Bailey covering Becky here, Lita with the breaking up the pinfall. This match could go a while. Most of these matches have been pretty short. We are almost at a 4-star match. Lita again saving Becky Lynch. You're not able to stop her in time. Becky needs the hot tag to her corner, possibly Trish. She's the freshest. Yeah, I really don't like this Becky look. I should have used the more modern one. Big side suplex from Bailey. But I wasn't really thinking. Just want to get through these matches. Get them in there. Trish with the big bulldog on the outside. Dakota is just getting destroyed. Big swanton from Bailey to Becky. But she's smart enough to roll to the apron here. And to the outside the hard way. I had a little mute button to get my cough in. Again, I was sick the last few days. Today's the first day I felt good since Saturday. Bailey down on the outside. We got the 10 count going. The other 4 ladies are just brawling at ringside here. Oh, there's Bailey. Side Russian leg sweep from Io Sky. And the infamous elbow stomp that we saw several times in the match with Seth and Logan Paul just a few minutes ago. Big knee from Io Sky to Becky Lynch. Again, guys, if you don't follow Wrestling with Fans on social media, links to everything are in the video description below. You can like us on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. So make sure you hit that sub button. Appreciate whoever subbed earlier. I see we are up another sub, so thank you to whoever that was. We're on TikTok. I need to concentrate more on TikTok. I'm actually recording this content to break it up for TikTok. Also on Instagram, where I post some stuff from time to time. And of course, the website is wrestlingwithfans.com. You can check out the audio podcast that drops every single Monday at midnight. So when you wake up Monday morning, there's going to be a brand new edition of the Wrestling with Fans podcast on your favorite podcasting app. Nice move from Becky there. I don't know what they call that. We're going to get a cover. Bailey coming in to break it up. And, of course, Trish too slow to the draw. Bailey breaking up the pin attempt. Becky going to the top. What are we going to see from the man? Nothing. But a big drop kick. After drop down, we get a big drop kick from Becky Lynch. Trish finally getting back in the match. She started the match. Nice suplex from Io Sky. I'm still tempted to call her Io Shirai. I'm just so used to that. Lita coming in to break up yet another pinfall attempt. Now's the time. Dakota just kind of standing there. She knows what she's doing. And Trish to the outside where her tag team partner is waiting for her. The big dive through the ropes from Io Sky. Dakota Kai hasn't moved in like 3 minutes. And she's getting slammed on that mat outside. Trish getting back in the ring here. Trish and Io are the legal women. Oh, the roll up and a stomp. And the standing moonsault. Could this do it? No, no pinfall. Trish no selling it. Big Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Air raid siren. The genius of the sky up top. The big moonsault. Is that going to do it? That's going to do a damage control. Picking up the win. Big pickup from damage control. Got to write these down. So I'm going to do the full preview show later on this week. Be able to compare this with what the predictions are for Rick and I. But damage control, and what some may consider an upset. What a good match. 4.5 stars. Again, if this was in the Tokyo Dome, Uncle Dave would rate it 38 3/4 stars. Only because of the Tokyo Dome. It adds, 34 1/4 stars just for being in that location. And I kid, of course. I kid. All right, so the night one matches are done. We have officially completed all... Nope, we have one more night one match. I apologize. We have one more night one match. Let's get to it. I got a Wrestling with Fans custom arena, you guys. We'll show that off in another video. Let's go to this WrestleMania 39 arena. The final match we know that is going on night one. Rhea versus Charlotte. Some people say this is going to close night one. BuzzTube TV. Do you think Edge beat Finn Balor at WrestleMania? I certainly hope so. Here's the thing with Edge and Finn Balor is we get this Rhea Charlotte match underway in WWE 2K23. I got to set up for this one. Whoever wins, whether that be Edge or that be Finn Balor, I want this feud to end. It has gone on for far too long. And it seems they've just been milking it to get to this moment at WrestleMania where we can do Edge versus the Demon in a Hell in a Cell. But I mean, Edge has been ahead of, the Judgment Day every step. He's won every major contest, every pay-per-view or premium live event against the Judgment Day. And well, at least in singles action. He's always been one step ahead of him, and yet this feud is still continuing. So no matter what, I hope the feud is over. Now, this will be the first time we've seen the Demon in 4 years, I think. 2019 might have been the last time we saw the Demon. Maybe 2018. It's been a while since we've seen the Demon. So maybe the Demon comes out on top. Now, if you listen to the rumored innuendo from the dirt sheets.
Dirty shit. sheets. Ooh.
Those dirty, dirty sheets. Gangrel is rumored to be appearing in LA at WrestleMania this weekend as part of Edge's entrance. Of course, if you remember, he did a Brood-themed entrance. Was that the Rumble? Rumble, maybe? Survivor Series? I don't remember. It's been a while. This is one feud that I'm just kind of over with at this point. But the other thing is people are speculating at this point, would Tony Khan allow Christian to also make a one-night appearance to do the full Brood reunion for Edge's entrance at WrestleMania? I would love to see it. And I guess, honestly, it would depend on what Tony Khan would want in return for allowing Christian to appear. But either way, it appears Gangrel will be showing up in Edge's entrance at least. Either way, I think Edge and Finn Balor are going to put on an amazing match. And, we'll do that one next. We'll do Edge and Finn Balor up next after Charlotte and Rhea here. As the Queen, is she looking for the figure 8 already? I got that. Oh, just a figure 4. This could be over quick. But yeah, to overall answer your question, I think Edge probably wins, and this just ends the feud. But either way, if Finn wins, I want it to be done with. I'm kind of over Judgment Day versus Edge. Dom has moved on to a feud with his father, obviously. Rhea has had her hands full with Charlotte. Damian Priest has kind of been left out to dry. I believe he's going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on Friday SmackDown. Which is unfortunate because I do love me some Damian Priest. Fun fact, I saw him on one of his first NXT matches after he signed with the company back in, I think it was 2019. I was heading out to near Havre de Grace, Maryland, out on the northeast side of Baltimore for a bowling tournament. And it just so happened that weekend, that Friday night, NXT was running a house show at a local community college. And I got to see Damian Priest take on Keith Lee in one of the matches. But he was still going by his indie name, Punishment Martinez. Of course, they had a great feud in NXT, and the match was fire. The main event was one of my favorite matches I've seen. It was Matt Riddle versus Adam Cole, Bebe versus the Velveteen Dream in a triple threat match. Such a fun match. Great card. One of the best wrestling shows I've been to was that NXT house show. It was actually on my birthday in May, and I think it was 2019. That's coming up soon. Maybe I'll do a little extra video on that one. Yes, we are up 1 subscriber tonight. Thank you to whoever the new sub is. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. We are trying to get ourselves up to be monetized. Hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. We got a ways to go, but I think we can get there this year. Of course, got to get that watch time. So the more you watch the streams and the videos, it helps us out. It's free to subscribe. It's free to watch. It's free to subscribe, to follow us on social media. Kind of an average match. You're only at 2 stars in this match with Rhea and Charlotte. Big neck breaker from the Queen. Big knife edge chop. Natural selection. Could that do it? That could do it. And a kick out. Rhea kicks out of the natural selection. And we go back out to the outside. Charlotte styling and profiling, strutting and wooing. This could also be a pretty good match WrestleMania weekend. Looking forward to it. Like I said, I think the only match I'm not really looking forward to is Brock and Omos. And I still even think that could be entertaining. get some doorbell notifications on my phone. I apologize if I look away every once in a while. Big vertical suplex from Rhea Ripley. Mommy got that cake even in 2K23. Both ladies' stamina getting very low. I think it can only take one big move, and this match could be over. But who's going to deliver the final blow? Rhea with the titty stomp. Oh, we're going for the submission again. Charlotte looking low. Will the Queen tap out? Would the Queen actually tap out at WrestleMania? I don't know. Oh, and she gets a reverse. Charlotte just has nothing left, but she's still fighting back here. One thing I think 2K23 still needs to work on is some of the hair dynamic. This is a lot better than it has in the past, but I guess it's kind of hard to have individual hairs doing the animations for. But it's much more seamless than in past years. Luckily for Rhea, she's got the short hairdo, so it's not that big of a deal. But with Charlotte, you kind of see the mapping of the hair. Charlotte getting a little stamina back. She's firing up. But Rhea, of course, is only one riptide away from capturing the SmackDown Women's Championship. Big corner drop kick. Choking the life out of her here. Check some notifications here for a minute. Again, appreciate everybody who's hopped in the stream tonight. Appreciate those who've commented. The new subscribers to the channel. Thank you guys so much. I miss doing these live streams. It's nice to be live. Again, I'm going to be live every night this week. I was live last night for a Raw preview. We're doing 2K23 predicting WrestleMania 39 tonight. Tomorrow, March the 29th, is the 5-year anniversary of the Wrestling with Fans podcast. You can see the big banner back there behind me that the wife got me. Charlotte with the cover. 2. And a kick out from Rhea. She is not done yet. She got that for me for my birthday, my 40th birthday a couple years ago, I think. Or was it Valentine's? I can't remember when I got it, but finally able to put it up here in the house. You see some of the other cool stuff I've got in the background. My sign, my belts. This Bret Hart artwork you can kind of see behind me. You'll see it in the full screen here in a bit that my buddy Jason got me. My Creed cloth back there. My Takers and Canes over here. Got a cool little... Oh, we got the figure 8. This could do it. Rhea is out of stamina. And she taps. That's going to do it. Charlotte Flair retains the SmackDown Women's Championship. The Queen stays Queen. For all of you Survivor fans out there that know where that reference is from. And ended up being a 3-star match. Very good. All right, let's come back into the full screen as we get ready to set up the next match. I believe we are finally done with all the Night 1 matches. Every Night 1 match is done. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches left to get through, guys. We still got some playing to go. We're going to close, of course, with Cody and Roman, just like WrestleMania will. But yeah, let's show you off the set. You see my little setup back here? Got a ring set up with some figs. Got Jeff Hardy on top of a ladder. Got some cool stuff back here. Let's go with... We said we're going to do Finn and Edge. Let's do Finn and Edge next. Hell in a Cell. We pull that up. But yeah, while I'm running through that, let's run a quick commercial break for a moment. Be back in just a second. All the social media links are in the video description down below. Be back in just a quick, I don't know, 45 seconds or so. Let me zoom over. Leave a big old thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. The other ways you can help support the show is to follow us across all of our other social medias. Check us out. Well, that was an epic fail. Let's try that again. From the top. Let me just interrupt myself here for a quick moment. First off, thank you for checking out Wrestling with Fans here on YouTube. If you're enjoying what you see, make sure to leave a big old thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. The other ways you can help support the show is to follow us across all of our other social medias. Check us out, facebook.com/Wrestling with Fans. Hulk, smash that like button. Keep up to date with everything going on here with Wrestling with Fans. Or you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Wrestling with Fans. Check us out on the web at WrestlingWithFans.com. New audio shows go up every single Sunday at midnight. Or you can take us on the go and download us to your favorite podcast listening device. You can get us wherever you get your podcast fix. Just search Wrestling with Fans Podcast. We are on all the major platforms: Apple, Google, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. Wherever you get your podcast fix, you can find Wrestling with Fans. Last but certainly not least, comments, questions, feedback, topics you want covered on the show, shoot me an email, wwfshow@gmail.com. Again, that's wwfshow@gmail.com. Links to everything are down in the video description and down below, so make sure you check that out. Without further ado, back to the show. Alright guys, coming back in here, I had to pause for a second because needed to download the Demon. I realized I did not have Demon Finn Balor in the roster in the game. I thought I did. I was wrong. But yeah, let's get that. No, I don't want a TLC match. I want Hell in a Cell. Again, for those just joining, we are letting WWE 2K23 predict all of the WrestleMania 39 matches. I'll give a quick rundown while we get ready to get this next match. So far, we have the Viking Raiders won the men's tag showcase match. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler won the women's showcase match. Austin Theory defeated John Cena. Brock Lesnar defeated Omos. Asuka defeated Bianca to win the Raw Women's Championship. Seth Rollins defeated Logan Paul. Damage Control beat the team of Becky, Lita, and Trish. And we just saw Charlotte Flair retain the SmackDown Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. Again, this is all, 2K23, letting them predict everything. Let's get a cool fire transition as we get ready for the Hell in a Cell match. Again, I'm not playing. Controller's going down. Hands free. I'm letting 2K23 simulate the entirety of the WrestleMania card for us here tonight on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. As we get set here, this match could go for a bit. This match could go for a while. Alright, starting action on the outside, so I got distracted a little bit here. Hopefully we can get through the rest of these matches, because we still have quite a few to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more matches. 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches after this one. So we're going to be live for a little while longer here on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. Thank you everybody who's joined. Thank you everybody who has commented. Appreciate you guys so much. Like I've said earlier, I missed the whole live streaming thing. I used to live stream 3 nights a week. And then life got in the way. And wasn't able to live stream. But I promised myself I would get back into it. And here we are, WrestleMania week. Going live 4 out of the 5 nights Again, tomorrow's the 5-year anniversary special. WWE Survivor Blood versus Water. Going to play out a fantasy Survivor season with WWE wrestlers. So if you're a fan of Survivor, make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play out the whole season in a live stream. And maybe we'll have a surprise or two in store. We'll see how things play out. And then Thursday will be the official WrestleMania preview show with Rick from Game McNerdy is going to be joining me. Friday, I'm going to be dropping that Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition of figure unboxing on the channel. And then Saturday afternoon, I'm going to go live again. We get a cover from Edge here. Just a 1 count. Go live again for any last minute news and rumors for WrestleMania. It'll be after the SmackDown, the WrestleMania SmackDown, after the Hall of Fame induction, which is going to be Friday night after SmackDown. Go live Saturday. We're going to recap SmackDown. And again, anything else that happens pre-WrestleMania. And then Sunday, I'm going to be live again. Sunday afternoon. I don't have times for Saturday or Sunday yet, but we'll do a quick, brief recap of Night 1. Talk a little more in-depth about the remaining matches on Night 2. And then Monday, April the 3rd, the Raw After Mania. I'll be live again for a Raw preview show talking about all the news and rumors coming out of WrestleMania 39, going into that infamous Raw after WrestleMania, the best Raw of the year usually. He'll make a return. He'll make a debut. He'll get the call up from NXT. There's a lot of stuff swirling around out there from it. And then again, this week, the podcast is going to be late. Normally, the podcast drops on Monday at midnight, but this week it's going to drop on Tuesday at midnight. I'm going to record the WrestleMania review show, hopefully Monday night. But this coming week's show will be a little bit late. Also trying to use the new YouTube podcast feature. Should be pretty interesting. And I'm kind of talking over the action here, but for those watching, I'm sure you're just enjoying the digital action. Very cool rendition of Finn Balor, straight off of Community Creations. Again, the arena, the WrestleMania arena that I'm using is also off of Community Creations. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a good stand-in until the official set is revealed, which I'm sure, again, we'll get sometime this week ahead of WrestleMania. They usually do a big reveal video revealing the stage and the ring setup and all that good stuff. And I'm sure someone... The WWE creative community is so good in 2K. This demon is from What's the Status. So if you're looking for just about anybody, check out What's the Status. Again, I've got a video I got to finish editing, updating the women's roster. If you were on the stream earlier, I was talking about the Becky Lynch model they're using. There's an updated version that was been put out. I think that's from What's the Status. So many really good creators out there making customs, updates, classic looks for some superstars. So if you're in the 2K23 gaming community, man, make sure you stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, because I got some cool 2K23 videos. They're really going to be dropping next week after WrestleMania. This week is all about Mania. Next week, we're kind of taking a new direction. We're like having Fig Friday every Friday. 2K23 videos, news videos for breaking news anytime it feels like breaking. Oh, yeah, the wife's home. Edge picking up the man. I apologize. I was getting distracted. And Edge picking up the win. So BuzzTube TV, if you're curious, 2K23 thinks that Edge will beat Finn Balor at WrestleMania 39. But only an average match, so I expect this match to be much, much higher rated. All right, let's quickly move on to the next one. Where do we want to go from here? Let's do Ray and Dom. Let's do Ray and Dom. Rey Mysterio. They really have young Ray rated lower than modern Ray. Let's find our boy Dom. I think I have... Let's see. Can I edit what? I haven't updated Dominic. I don't know why. You know, whatever. You know what? No. We'll back out. Let's bring me back in here for a minute. You know what? We'll do it again just because. Let me download and update a Dominic Mysterio real quick. I'll be right back with you guys. Enjoy this social media commercial.
Let me just interrupt myself here for a quick moment. First off, thank you for checking out Wrestling with Fans here on YouTube. If you're enjoying what you see, make sure to leave a big old thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. The other ways you can help support the show is to follow us across all of our other social medias. Check us out, facebook.com/Wrestling with Fans. Hulk smash that like button to keep up to date with everything going on here with Wrestling with Fans. Or you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Wrestling with Fans. Check us out on the web at WrestlingWithFans.com. New audio shows go up every single Sunday at midnight. Or you can take us on the go and download us to your favorite podcast, listening device. You can get us wherever you get your podcast fix. Just search Wrestling with Fans Podcast. We are on all the major platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. Wherever you get your podcast fix, you can find Wrestling with Fans. Last but certainly not least, comments, questions, feedback, topics you want covered on the show, shoot me an email, wwfshow@gmail.com. Again, that's wwfshow@gmail.com. Links to everything are down in the video description and down below, so make sure you check that out. Without further ado, back to the show.
Perfect timing as we come back in live here on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. So we got an updated Dominic Mysterio versus Ray. Again, for those who may be just tuning in late, I am not playing. I'm letting the game simulate everything. See the new model for Dom, the updated Judgment Day outfit. 2K23, even though he's been in Judgment Day for a while, they still have him in his old tag teaming with my daddy outfit. But luckily, again, the 2K23 creative community dropping fire here with an updated Dom. His hair's not quite perfect, but gonna get a quick one here. No, just a 1 count. Dom stepping on daddy's neck, yeah. Check a couple notifications while we go on here right meow. Alright. That reminds me, I forgot to check something else tonight. My Pittsburgh Penguins are playing. And of course they're losing. But I'm going to pull them up anyway. I'm going to have them on here on my cellular device. Fighting for that, keep that last playoff spot. Dom here, Hitting this. Oh no, Ray blocks the 619. All right, just like that, I put the game on. The Pens tie it up at 4. Dom hitting the snap suplex in the cover, but we got a rope break. Ray sells it and keeps up. It's like, screw you, kid. Got a tilt-a-whirl DDT from Ray. I'm excited to see what outfit Ray wears at WrestleMania. He always has some really cool WrestleMania-themed outfits. His big match was at WrestleMania 23 in the Triple Threat. Or was it 22? And, his Joker outfit. He said the Batman outfit. He always has some really innovative outfits. So I'm really curious to see what he's going to pull out for WrestleMania against his boy Dom. These guys are taking it to the outside. We're up to a 7 count. And they both kind of break off. Get back in the ring here. If I can put the... I try to have all the audio muted. We got 1. We got a 2. Dom with the kick. I'm going to add commentary to a couple of these matches. I'm trying to do my own commentary. Maybe a little ambiance. Little musica. Possible. If it ever wants to play. Again, for those just joining in, again, we're live streaming some WWE 2K23 content tonight. Having the game predict all of the WrestleMania 39 matches. It is not me playing. Dom going for the cover here. And a kick out at 2. There we go. Got a little tunage going on here. It's crazy. I've been live for almost 2 hours. This is the longest I've live streamed in a long time. Probably since WrestleMania 2 years ago. Another cover here. 1, 2, 3. Dominic Mysterio beating his daddy. I could easily see this being the outcome of the match we get. We've only got a couple more matches to go, guys. We're going to save the best 2 for last. So let's do the, let's get the big triple threat out of the way. Pull her up. WrestleMania. Do that triple threat. Alright, so we're going to do... Start off with the man himself, Gunther. Taking on Big Drew McIntyre. Last but certainly not least. This match could, again, harkening back to a question from earlier from TV Effect, this match could potentially steal the show as well. This match could easily steal the show as well. Now, let me see if I can do something. Let me do a quick pause. No. No options. All right, I can't add commentary mid-match. All right, so I'm going to play some tunes here. I'm going to go dark for just a moment. Enjoy the match, guys. I'll be back in just a minute. Really need to pay a little bit better attention with my audio and stuff. I didn't realize I had the music playing through my soundboard and also through my desktop audio. I normally keep my desktop audio muted to prevent these types of things. Big overhead toss from Drew McIntyre. I was like, why is there weapons? And I realized that's right. In WWE's made-up universe, they can triple threat matches and ODQ matches. Gunther with the pin here. And a kick out at 1. So I got a lot of strike depends on a power play halfway through the third, and they about scored like 4 times in like 10 seconds. Got a banger here. All right, guys, and I am back. I'll get it. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Wife got home from work. Had to say hi to her. But we were coming down to the end of our 2K23 predictions of WrestleMania 39. KO and Sammy versus the Usos. For those just joining, give you a quick recap of all the winners so far tonight. Got the Viking Raiders winning the men's showcase. Ronda and Shayna women the women's showcase. Austin Theory beating John Cena. Brock over Omos. Asuka over Bianca. Seth over Logan Paul. Damage Control over Becky, Lita, and Trish. Charlotte defeating Rhea. Edge over Finn Balor and Hell in a Cell. Dominic defeating Ray. And Sheamus winning the triple threat as your new Intercontinental Champion, according to 2K23. We've been streaming all night. We got a 2 and a kick out from KO, keeping his team alive. We got one more match after this, of course, Cody and Roman, the big main event of WrestleMania 39. It's going to be the big main event of this live stream. We're going to see a stunner, and there it is. Could this do it? 1, 2, 3. We have brand new Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, defeating the Usos. And it's a 4-star match according to 2K23. 4-star match. All right, let me come back in here one last time, guys. Get ready to set up for this final match. Thank you for everybody who's joined so far throughout this live stream. It's been a lot of fun being back on the streaming bandwagon. As we get set up for the last match of the evening, real quick, one final time, let's take a look at some of the social medias. If you want to support the show, the best way to do it is follow on social media. And you can do so by watching this video. I wrote myself here for a quick moment. First off, thank you for checking out Wrestling with Fans here on YouTube. If you're enjoying what you see, make sure leave a big old thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. The other ways you can help support the show is to follow us across all of our other social medias. Check us out, facebook.com/Wrestling with Fans. Hulk, smash that like button. Keep up to date with everything going on here with Wrestling with Fans. Or you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Wrestling with Fans. Check us out on the web at WrestlingWithFans.com. New audio shows go up every single Sunday at midnight. Or you can take us on the go and download us to your favorite podcast, the listening device. You can get us wherever you get your podcast fix. Just search Wrestling with Fans Podcast. We are on all the major platforms: Apple, Google, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. Wherever you get your podcast fix, you can find Wrestling with Fans. Last but certainly not least, comments, questions, feedback, topics you want covered on the show, shoot me an email, wwfshow@gmail.com. Again, that's wwfshow@gmail.com. Links to everything are down in the video description and down below, so make sure you check that out. Without further ado, back to the show. It just dawned on me, I'm wearing the same OC shirt, a different Under Armour hat. Just didn't realize that till just now. All right, guys, we're getting ready to do it. Let's bring the fire. It's the main event. Cody versus Roman. The match that's going to close it all down at WrestleMania this weekend. Cody starting off strong with a big vertical suplex. I am excited to see what they bring this Friday for SmackDown. I got a side Russian leg sweep from the American Nightmare, taking the beating to the Tribal Chief early. So a couple quick notifications to check right there. The big dog firing back. Oh, went for the neck breaker in with the forearm. Roman with the first cover of the match. 1. And a kick out from Cody. I am quite excited for this match on Sunday night. I'm just hoping I'm able to stay awake for it. My wake-up call in the morning is 4:15 a.m. to go to work, so an 11 p.m. ending to WrestleMania is going to make for a very short night for me, or a very long night, depending on how you look at it. Cody sending Roman to the outside here. Big dropkick sending the Tribal Chief to the floor. Again, if you're a fan of 2K23 and want to see more 2K23 content like this, make sure you smash that like button. Have a super click party all over that subscribe button. Roman with the power bomb. Big swing into the ring. This week it's all about WrestleMania. Next week we're going to start dropping that 2K23 content now that it's out and now that people are playing. Got some fun stuff. This arena was a download off of Community Creations. It's not a perfect arena by any means, but you get the idea. It represents WrestleMania 39. And as good as some of these creators are, I'm sure as soon as the set is revealed later this week that they're going to be hard at work to make a one-for-one recreation of WrestleMania 39 set in LA at SoFi Stadium. Of course, they got videos in the works highlighting some of the cool community creations. The first one, we got a pin here from Roman and a kick out at 1 from Cody, highlighting some updated looks for your current women's roster, and some additions as well. Cody busted open early, and another 1 count from Roman. The Tribal Chief is pouring it on. He is fired up. Cody with a vertebraker and a cover. And a kick out at 2 from Roman. That's such an underrated move. I love the vertebraker. I really hated when they took that away from Shane Helms. Crossroads. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. That was a quick match. And as many people are predicting, your brand new undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And that's it. Guys, that's it. That's WrestleMania 39 in a nutshell. We made it. 2 hours and 12 minutes into this live stream. We have gone through all 13 matches of WrestleMania 39. And I am exhausted. I'm not going to lie. It's been a long night, but a fun night. Just, again, shout out to new subscribers to the channel. Shout out to the people who have liked this video. Shout out to BuzzTube TV and TB Effect for chatting with me a little bit off and on throughout the evening. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Again, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., it is the 5-year anniversary of this very program, Wrestling with Fans. If you're a fan of wrestling, if you're a fan of the show Survivor, which I'm a huge Survivor mark, I'm playing out Season 2 of WWE Survivor, Blood versus Water. If you haven't checked out the heroes versus villains or the faces versus heels, you can check that out on the channel, also in audio form over at WrestlingWithFans.com. It's going to be a fun stream tomorrow night. We're going to go live at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to play out the entire season right here on the YouTube channel. We'll probably drop it as an audio show later on and as a video later on. But for now, it's just going to be a live stream for you guys. Then on Thursday, the plan is to have Rick join me from Game McNerdia to our full in-depth WrestleMania 39 preview show. Friday, you can check out the Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition unboxing here on the channel. Acknowledge him. Also on the channel, I have Farouk and Bradshaw, the Acolytes. That video is live on the channel. And last but certainly not least, the Beast Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition. That video is also on the channel. If you want to see that unboxing, you can check that out. Then on Friday, I will not be live. It's the only night this week I will not be live. And then Saturday afternoon, I don't have a set time yet. I'll have that announced by Thursday. Going to go live for a SmackDown and Hall of Fame recap, and also to do another preview of Night 1. Any news, rumors, anything like that that breaks, I will cover it here Saturday afternoon on the channel. And then on Sunday, I will also be live in the afternoon, recapping briefly Night 1, and then talking any Night 2 rumors and anything else that's WrestleMania related that needs to be talked about. We're going to talk about it this weekend. And then Monday, going to be doing a Raw preview show for the Raw after WrestleMania. The audio podcast, which normally drops Mondays at midnight, will now, Sunday at midnight, So when you wake up Monday morning, you have a brand new podcast. It's going to drop on Tuesday, I believe, this week. We're going to try to record Monday the full WrestleMania review. It's always a fun show every year. We'll talk about that Raw after Mania as well. But that's going to do it for this live stream. Again, thank you to everyone who's joined. Thank you, again, for all the stuff in this stream, guys. It has been a lot of fun getting back into the swing of stream. But again, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, make sure you join me here live on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. But until then, once again, my name is Kyle. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you next time right here on Wrestling with Fans.